Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. Today, we are looking at a red ink from Noodlers Nikita. Thanks go out to the OC Pen Club for providing this sample for the review. Here is, and today's pen we'll be using the Conklin Demograph with an extra fine nib. Alright, here is our ink swatch, and you can see that this is kind of a dark red ink. Lighten it up just a little, there we go. It does have a little bit of shading, and I can't really see the shading in this comparison panel. I may have to do this card again. We have enough, I do. Okay, so let's do this while we're thinking about it, because otherwise it's gonna be How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. And okay. I guess I will also be using the Pensive Pen Serendipity with the oval broad nib. Yeah, these look like two totally different inks. So we won't be using that one. We want good representation of the ink. So using a broad nib it is. Alright, so there's our inks comparison panel. It's a nice, deep, winey red. Kind of like a, I don't know, kind of like a rusty, like a, maybe even like a hint of brown in there. And so right here on our toilet paper chromatography, I see that there's like a dark red, and then like a medium red, and then right along the outside, there's this orange, this very pale color of orange coming out that you really can't see. There, you can kind of see it a little bit. There's like a orange hue that's going on around the outside. And here is our ink splotch for today. Let's do some paper review, shall we? Alright, this is the Pen and Gear memo book from Walmart.com. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, and a little bit of ghosting. Super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering, normal amount of ghosting. Moleskin 70 GSM. Feather like a chicken, bled to the page. Field Notes Journal. It does look like it's trying to spread into the paper, and it did bleed through the page. This is Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 52 GSM Tumaway River. No feathering, no bleeding, and barely any ghosting. A Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Marmon Nemosny 80 GSM Dark Red. I can't tell if that's a feather or if it's my pen, but no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Oxford Optic paper. No feathering, and a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, but a little bit of ghosting. Lamy Booklet 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, but a little bit of ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Unison Composition Book 2022. Feather like a chicken, bled through the page. Up and Up wide rolled notebook paper, also from Target.com. No feathering, no bleeding, but a little bit of ghosting. True Red composition book, Staples.com. It is feathering into the page, and it did bleed to the page. The Nanami 7Cs 68 GSM Tumaway River. Barely any feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 80 GSM Rhodia Dot Pad. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Buffet handmade paper from Italy. It is feathering like a chicken, but no bleeding, no ghosting. U-Style notebook paper. A little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. And that's ink, not blood. Just so everyone knows. CVS caliber notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Mead wide ruled notebook paper. Barely any feathering, but it did bleed through the page. 5-star notebook paper. Little bit of feathering. Little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. It is spreading into the page, but there's no bleeding and a minimal amount of ghosting. J&B copper plate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. No feathering. Little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper is spreading into the page, and there is a little bit of ghosting. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. See where this ink lies. Finger cots on. Okay, this is Noodlers Nikita. I do want to look at it next to some reddish pinks, so there's Noodlers Autumn and Rose. Noodlers Black Swan and Australian Roses. Venice Cranberry. Cranberry Sauce. LP Califolio Granate. Diamine Claret. Diamine All the Best. Diamine Tammy. Diamine Tasha Ebby. Sailor Kuzu. Venta Inks Vineyard. Califolio Andronopal, Lavender Black, Sailor Grenade, Black Swan and English Roses, Taxidermy Genius, and the rest of these are just too light. Diamond Robert, Kiwi Hipponoto X version 1. Pelican Star Ruby. Good. Those are all of the pinks. Okay, let's take a look at some reds. See what we can come up with. This is Graf von Faber-Castell Garnet Red. Do you guys prefer when I skip the inks that are like absolutely nowhere near the ink, or would you prefer to see all of them? Let me know in the comment section below. Diatramentus Document Red, KWZ Red number 1, Dominant Industry Christmas Red, Diamine Spiced Apple. This is the first one that I thought of, and this is like spot on, except for the Spiced Apple has shimmer in it. Diamine Red Dragon, Pierre Penn's Cadwallader, another one that's very similar. Jayaba Orange Rouge d'Orient, Ferris Wheel Press Royal Rhubarb, Kaveco Ruby Red, Diamine Oxblood Stipula Dark Red, Diamine Matador, Diatramentus Oriental Red, Diatramentus Document dark red, Troublemaker ink Basilica red, Blackstone Uluru red, Bakersfield Food Color red, Colorverse Dark Energy, these were kind of close too, Diamine Raspberry Rose, another one that's very close, Sailor Gentle Grenade, KWZ Red Candy, these are very similar, Ackerman Stone Red, Monarcha Cardona, Sailor Umi, Monteverde Cherry Danish, another very close one, Vinta Ink Sikatuna, Robert Oster Aster Kieserot, Monteverde Passion Burgundy, Colorverse Hubble Zoom, Diamine Deep Dark Red, Diamine Robert, Monteverde Blueberry Muffin, Noodlers Tiananmen, Diamine Cozy Up, Diamine Flamingo Pink, Diamine Coral, Diamine Candy Cane, Monteverde Valentine Red, Mont Blanc Medina Red, Krishna Primary Red, Waterman Audacious Red, KWZ Sparkling Cranberry, Diamine Red Robin, Monteverde Love Red, Monteverde Strawberry Shortcake, Diamine Vermilion, Sailor Irori, Tasha Aka Red, Diamine Ho Ho Ho, Ferris Wheel Press Algonquin Maple, Uli Red, Hero Red number 201, Colorverse Alpha Scorpy, Diamine Firestorm, Parker Quink Red, Diamine Poppy Red, Diamine Cardinal, Diatramentus Dante Alighieri, Delta Red, Stipula Florentine Red, Colorverse Felicity Glistening, Pilot Red, Twisby Crimson, Ackerman Charlac and Von Janstein, Diamine Poinsettia, and Noodlers Rattlers Red Eel. Wow, that's a lot of reds. Yeah, so let me know if you think that only reading out the most ones that look closest to this ink, or if you want them all read out. That would be very helpful. Anyway, that's all I got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.